Now, this week's Best Bets with Hunter McCann.
And that money is falling straight into our pockets the last 5 weeks. Welcome into Best Bets. Our record of 2-1 picks right here continued last weekend. We had 3-0 in sight, but a backdoor cover killed us. Let's take a look back. Houston did not want to make things easy on us last week. They blew a 16-point lead heading into halftime, sending the game to overtime. But luckily, the Cougars pulled away and covered the 2.5 points, winning by 6. And here's that backdoor cover. Florida was leading by 22 in the second half, and with 1 minute and 20 seconds left, they were still up by 20. But Vanderbilt scored 7 unanswered points in the last minute to kill our bet. Florida only wins this one by 13. And I hit the nail on the head for this one. Kentucky destroyed Alabama, scoring 117 points in regulation. And like we pointed out last week, they needed to stop the Tide from shooting the deep ball, which they did, holding Alabama to just 6 made three-pointers. All right, nice and easy. 3 winners for this weekend. The 7th-ranked Jayhawks head on the road to face the 8th-ranked Baylor Bears for their second matchup in the last 3 weeks. A few weeks ago, Kansas defended home court in a close one, beating the Bears by 3 points. Now in Waco, Baylor looks to even the series and surpass the Jayhawks for a 3rd-place spot in the Big 12 standings. They are coming off a tough loss last weekend in Houston and then a win on the road to TCU. Now is their final chance to have a big win on their resume before the postseason. Now for the Jayhawks, they're coming off a tough road loss this week to BYU, where the Cougars were down by as many as 12 points and clawed back to stun the Jayhawks, which broke Kansas' 19-game home win streak. Last week, I pointed out that the Baylor's offense and their ability to put up big numbers on talented teams. They're averaging just over 81 points a game, but is it enough to surpass this well-rounded Kansas team? Kansas in the middle of the pack in both scoring offense and defense, but what they do very well is create space to generate great shot selections. They rank in the top 5 for field goal percentage, with nearly 50% of their shots falling. But I think Baylor is in a prime position to take advantage of a glaring issue. Kansas struggles to protect the perimeter. BYU beat Kansas this week largely because of their ability to make three-pointers, draining 13 shots from deep. Baylor ranks in the top 5 for three-point percentage. So I think that at home they'll be able to hold off Kansas and use that explosive offense to generate production from multiple different areas of the court. So give me the Baylor Bears minus 3.5 points. Now how about we keep the stakes high and head over to the Big East? A battle near the top of the conference as the 12th-ranked Creighton Blue Jays host the 5th-ranked Marquette Golden Eagles. Creighton's coming off a blowout victory to Seton Hall, winning 85-64. They are 4-0 in their last 5 games, which includes a dominating victory over the UConn Huskies. Now Marquette, they have just wrapped up a 3-game home stretch where they beat all 3 of their unranked opponents by double digits. Back at the end of 2023, Marquette defeated the Blue Jays in Milwaukee 72-67, but I think it'll be a different outcome this time around. Creighton leads Marquette in almost every statistical category this season. They're scoring more points, grabbing more boards, generating more assists, and turning over the ball less on average than the Golden Eagles. It's going to be a very tight contest, but after 3 weeks of easy opponents, I think Creighton can take advantage while Marquette has to knock off some of that rust. Give me the 12th-ranked Blue Jays at home, minus 2.5. We're going after the biggest games in each conference, so my last pick has to be the biggest SEC matchup of the weekend. The 14th-ranked Alabama Crimson Tide attempt to hold down home court against the 4th-ranked Tennessee Volunteers with a top spot in the SEC standings on the line. Once again, I find myself betting when the Crimson Tide are involved, but I feel like I got a pretty good grasp on this team. Alabama's coming off that rough loss to Kentucky last week, but bounced back on the road this week against Ole Miss, defeating them. Now they travel back to Tuscaloosa for arguably their biggest game of the season. Tennessee has given most opponents severe problems this year, including Alabama back in January when they beat them in Knoxville by 20. They are coming off a great win at home against Auburn and are now in a perfect spot to protect that top spot in the conference. These two teams, though, they're pretty likely going to go pretty far in the March Madness tournament. But when it comes to it right now, who's going to come out on top? And my quick answer is the Alabama Crimson Tide. Same as last week, I smell a team that's due for a slip-up, and Tennessee's that team this week. Tennessee's on a 5-game win streak. They're going to enter that hostile environment in Tuscaloosa. It's going to be a very hard-fought game that comes down to the final minutes, but Alabama's ability to shoot lights out and hold a lead at home this season makes me believe they have a slight edge in this SEC showdown. Give me the Crimson Tide on the money line. Now, once more for this weekend's winners, Baylor to keep their fast-paced and efficient offense moving. Give me the Bears -3.5. Creighton to live up to the tough challenge and take down the Golden Eagles, covering 2.5. And lastly, Alabama to regain control of the SEC on their home court in Tuscaloosa. Give me Bama on the money line. All right, still more picks available online for this weekend. Right now on WBRZ.com, I have picks for the NBA, college baseball, and the NHL. But if you want even more sports content, check out Sports Shorts Radio Saturday morning from 10 to noon. I will co-host a show live on 104.5 ESPN Baton Rouge. Okay, a 3-0 slate. Let's manifest it this week. We're trying to hit that 3-0. I am Hunter McCann, back every week with the best bets across all the sports.